This video is not for the sensitive hoes. The ones who can't take anyone else's opinions except for their own. If you can't have a mature conversation, then darling, this video is not for you. You will be blocked immediately. Now remember to keep it cute, keep it mute, or get the boot. Now preparing to nanny port to Nina's Rawview. In 3, 8, 2, A1.
Oh honey, oh honey. Welcome back, uglies. Yeah, you. Wearing a black shirt in winter and fall. Are you weird? Are you incapable of being normal? And why are you right now looking at me with a fork in your hand, eating something? Why are you right now holding a cell phone with your greasy hands looking at me right now? Are you okay? Can I help you, ugly? Did you even brush your teeth? You over there in that blue shirt? Ugh, y'all are so weird. Anyway, welcome back for another Rawview. Oh, hey, Misha. Of Dragula Titan Season 2, Episode Something. As always, if you would like to tip, thank you. All the information is down below in the description box. Much appreciated. Tipping is not a country in China. These videos have not been up in that 1K. And look, it is not a lot to ask for. I have a 144 something K subscribers. The views are a lot more than what the likes and all that are showing. And if this video isn't up to like a 1K, then I will not post any more of the season on YouTube for the rest of the season. It'll only be on Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, you can get all the full videos on Patreon. Work with me, y'all. I'll work with you. I'm not talking to the ones who always like stuff and everything and comment. Y'all know who y'all are, but the ones who are lurking and jerking, it ain't gonna hurt you to press like if you want to continue seeing these videos on YouTube. If not, do what you do. I'll move on to something else. I read all the tips on the UK videos for now, and let me see if I have a few comments or so. In case I forget, because I'm not gonna delete this, just with this one tip. Thank you, Abe, for that tip. Someone said, I enjoyed the Wild Wild West outfits, but you got a point. For a couple of episodes, they have been giving Halloween party cosplay costume Comic-Con. Also, we can't see details in those 0.5 sec flashes of their looks. It's basically 90 minutes of people talking, head sections, people yapping and doing nothing, and 5 minutes of actual show. That's what I kind of been saying. I mean, like, it's still entertaining though. Like, I know some people say that they don't like the season, but I do find the season to be entertaining. Like, it is, like, because it kind of gives like a different kind of reality thing, but it really is like a lot of talking, and then you barely see any like drag stuff at all. And then when you do, like I was saying before, like it's these flash, you can barely see the runways because it's like dark or the lighting is bad, and then you see it really good when they're standing being critiqued, you know. And yeah, like I said, like a lot of the costumes are just like costumes, or like, yeah, like Comic-Con drag. They're not really giving like drag. Like, if you want to be a, I don't know, an alligator, be an alligator, but still make it drag. But they'll just be an alligator and that's it. I'm laughing at some of y'all being called out the last episode when I was like, you in a white shirt? Yes. I can imagine y'all eating and me like, and the eyes getting all big like, wait, are you talking about me? Someone said, I heard on Twitter that Jade was disqualified because she told someone on the cast about the Hellbound Showdown redemption twist, and the cast isn't supposed to know unless eliminated. Could be. I wonder who she told. Was it Dahlia? You know, Dahlia was telling you. Me and my humble white t-shirt ain't never did nothing to you. Someone says, have you listened to their podcast, Nina, as far as the Bianca brothers, on why they won't have certain people as judges? And one, I genuinely feel like they spoke about you. They started it off with something like, people want to be judges, but, and I was like, ooh. I think I've heard something like that before, and I don't know, I'm not going to jump to conclusions. If it is, I wish that they could just stop beating around the bush and just say what they want to say. I feel like they also got offended at one point when I was like, I don't want to be a contestant. And people took that as like, I think I'm too good. And I'm like, y'all think that. Y'all think that. I never said that y'all think that. You know, but yeah, I mean, I don't want to be a contestant on Dragula because it's not my kind of drag like that. Like, I can do that kind of drag, but it's not my kind of thing. And I have done a lot that I feel like I could be a judge. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to admit it, but a lot of y'all, these looks and creative queens y'all see these days were inspired by me. Whether they say so or not, whether they want to admit it or not, a lot of things that y'all see that I've done, and especially when it comes to paper and stuff. So, and that's just the truth. Drag Race doesn't want to acknowledge it. The Buki Honka brothers don't want to acknowledge it, but it's true. And I think a lot of people are just scared of me in this industry, and which is why they don't want me or nothing. I don't know. I don't know why these people are threatened. I don't know why. I'm not saying the Buki Honka brothers, but I'm saying it in general. But for some reason, They seem to be threatened by me, girl. So, I mean, I don't know if that's what they're talking about, but it's like, you know, I would be better off as a judge. Y'all have people on the show who, some of them, why are they judges? What do they have to do with drag? And then some of the girls y'all have some drag race that are on there as judges. What they got to do with Dragula? Ain't none of them, most of them had never even touched a crazy look or been capable of doing any kind of like Dragula kind of stuff. Yet y'all have them. I guess what, because y'all are friends? Because you think they're more popular? And it's like, y'all don't know what kind of reaction or what kind of people would be drawn in if y'all had me as a judge. I'm saying on anything. You don't know what the reaction would be. You'd be surprised that a lot of people might be like, oh my God, you might get a lot of tune-ins, a lot of views and all kinds of things, but y'all have y'all's mindset on these certain queens or certain people are only big enough for us. And it's like, no, y'all think y'all are too good for certain people to be judges with y'all. That's the problem. If anything, and as a lot of y'all point out, me and the Bookie Hunter brothers have a lot of similarities, and we say a lot of things that be very similar when it comes to the critiques and judging and stuff, and we do. So that's why it would make sense for me to be a judge on there. But I guess I'm not big enough or popular enough, and I'm too canceled. That's if they're talking about me. Right, and because I speak my mind, people are scared of that. And I heard that, you know, they don't want nobody being mean. It's like, but sometimes y'all say things that some of them find mean on there, and you're not trying to be mean. And neither am I. I make jokes and I crack jokes a lot. Is that a wrong thing? Y'all crack jokes too? Don't everybody? And I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't mean somebody's being mean. It's gonna tell the truth. Because sometimes people need to hear the truth so they can get better. Instead of being fed baby lies and then they still carry on to look a mess. Because they never hear the truth. And there's a way you can tell the truth without being nasty and mean as y'all think some people will be. I can't with Nina calling them the taller one and the shorter one. After 6 years watching this show, if that's the reason why they don't F with you, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe. All I know is one name is Drac and the other name is something. Look, and that doesn't mean that it's no shade. It's too many people to remember. And I'm sure, and I would hope they don't get offended by that. I would hope not. It's no love lost. I don't mean any shade by it. Like the short one and the tall one. So that since Pierre didn't want to ask these episodes, past episodes, has anyone slept with that man and did it stank? I was trying to give it a break, okay? And nobody ever answered the question. Apparently nobody has slept with his man. Or if they did, they don't want to admit that it stinks. Someone says they really need to stick to regular floor shows. I know it's their show and they think they know best. They need to listen to the critiques and realize that these kind of challenges where girls are supposed to perform doesn't really do anything for the viewers because we can't possibly see each of them well enough. It just becomes a blurry mess. And it's true. I'm saying, like I know people don't want to hear about their kind of shows or like what, because it's their show. It seems if I had my own show, and even me, Rawview, certain things, I don't want to hear what people have to say. I'm like, it's my thing. You don't like it, punch a bitch. You know, but sometimes people say things that really are not meant to be messy, and they're saying it in a way to help you. You know, whether it's hard to hear or not. That's just like Murray, that Murray show, the King of Queens or whatever it's called, King of Drag. You know, where I was supporting the show and just once again speaking my truth and speaking my mind. And saying things that were actually going to be beneficial for the show, but she took it in the wrong way of like, I'm hating on the show. You know, you're a hater if you don't agree with something or you have something that you might want to say that the show could do differently. You're a hater. But then some people are genuinely hating, but unfortunately, a lot of people in this day and time can't tell when somebody's actually hating and when somebody's actually just being helpful and critiquing. It's like some people that be in my comments, they're like, if you don't agree with Nina, she'll block you. It's like, no, you're giving somebody who, once again, can't tell the difference of you giving an opinion and you being an asshole, which a lot of y'all seem to blur their line. Y'all say something so hateful and so nasty, but think it's a critique, and they get mad when you're blocked and be like, oh, I didn't agree with her, so she blocked me. No, because you were being an asshole. And that's all the comment, Papi. I know I'm getting Nana pudding. Mama made Nana pudding. If y'all don't know where that's from, y'all aren't my people. Now on to the show.
Because tonight's performance will leave you shivering with anticipation.
That was it. The winner of the Blade Brothers Titans Season 2 will win a Verizon membership for a paid payphone all-expense trip to Tallahassee, New Jersey, Texas. They will also win a Shoney's in-cook chef to come to their house and make Shoney's #1 biscuit roll spaghetti #3 on the menu. I'm serious. I'm not making this up as I go. They will also win a toothbrush from effing Dollar Tree. I'm not joking.
I'm not joking, bitch.
But the most important prize, I know we all want money, honey, trust me. They will also win $5 freaking. And may the best ugly win. Now.
Both are talented, both are friendly.
If you gave me that cup, I will give you a twink. There's somebody that I know who lives in New York. He works in an office in a high-rise building. He also is a theater kid. He says he has the deep throat of New York. So I think it's an even trade. You give me that Chucky cup, and I'll give you Sam. Message me.
Out the way!
Without even turning the corner, we know that it's loud as a damn beaver goat. Hello. Damn, close your mouth, Deontay. Is that how he kept that man in Texas? Damn, that mouth big. Oh, okay, he wasn't lying. He did say that he liked to suck dick. He did not lie. I see. Okay, Deontay. I see you, queen. I'm really trying to think, though, okay, between her and Blackberry. I feel like Blackberry may have had better looks throughout the season than Cynthia. I think, y'all, it's a blur, to be honest. But TV-wise, Evil Trinity is more interesting to watch. I feel like this season, Blackberry kind of fell behind in personality-wise. Maybe they weren't showing her enough. Maybe. But I feel like her personality was maybe a little stronger her first time on. But this time around, she kind of got lost in the background, honestly.
And Blackberry didn't even have half of an outfit.
Don't read your best friend.
I do believe that if you do good work, you should be...
I think he's clocking the show. He's saying they're not going off a track record. They're going off of who makes a good TV. Y'all said Dragula was not like Drag Race. Like, it was so real, and they weren't going to sell their souls. I think the souls have been sold. Production Drag Races, choose me.
Steak on me, and then I was like, are they about to put Dahlia?
Oh, actually, you didn't say that. You said, I'm a slave for you.
Oh, I think season 4 has had its time. But what we're...
They're still having their beef.
I'm not the next to go. There's no way.
I mean, if they don't want a bunch of women running to the studio. We want Beaver! You are misogynist! We want Beaver! You are misogynist! We want Beaver! You are misogynist! Misogynistic will never lose! Misogynistic will never win! We want Beaver! You are a misogynist! Okay. Bookie Honker Brothers, I don't think y'all want no problems.
Do I think Sigourney Weaver is playing the victim?
A white girl playing the victim? What is this? 1975?
That means acting, twirling, swirling.
Eva is living on the inside. Acting? I'm an actor. I think they're doing that stupid rat thing, whatever it was. See, I can really remember it because I burned that out of my memories.
I look for the Boulay Brothers.
Oh Lord, here she go. She about to do her. Y'all deem it's her song. Even though back in 1995 I did it too. Whatever. But then, now, and which one of y'all told Eva to go on that damn America's Got Talent show and do that number? Eva girl, I don't know who fooled you to go on that damn show, bitch, knowing good and damn well that it is not a bunch of gay people watching that. It's not a gay club. It ain't nobody drunk. And they'll be like, oh, it's just a drag queen being a drag queen. Y'all remember the clip?
Well, that was fun.
Certain things we have to do only in gay clubs.
Which is separate from the performance.
I like that sweating beaver.
A blood moon stains the
Put him in the color purple now.
holy
That's your
place.
entrance.
A holy place.
Awkward moment.
Looking for bang bang feeding up.
These kind of moments make me thank my mom and dad for never putting me in theater school. Oh yeah, that dreadful thing.
I just hope that you're able to get through this without...
Might be a big stay. Worrying about Eva and Beaver.
Daharia's been playing everybody here.
Oh, finally somebody clocking her, and it had to be Loudmouth Trinity.
Cynthia sees all. I know how things are just...
Oh my god, how would me and Evil Trinity be on a season together? I think we'll be fine. Like, we might crush each other out one time, but I think we'll be fine. Shut up. Somebody said Eva came out of her mom's coochie going, "Well, I'm Eva. Well, destruction for fuck's sake. Well." I mean, they didn't say all the wins, but I had to act it though, you know. When you're an actor, you improv.
Today, so I started with a water activation.
Gold makeup is so weird to work with secretly. I mean, if you're gonna go sing, you gotta be tall. But it's so hard because I really, for real, I just really feel like they are kind of sensitive. And like I said, take things so personal and think like I'm attacking them, so like, why would we have somebody on our show who's attacking us? But it's really not an attack. It's just, y'all kind of started off on the earlier seasons like kind of more, seem like stronger looks. And this season so far has been a little like, I don't know, like it just doesn't seem up to y'all standards, it seems. Like it's cute, like if y'all were like, just, it's given like, if y'all regular contestants, secretly, you know, like, you know, it's cute. Like, it's not like a horrible look, but like just me, I'm used to y'all being, and this is a kind of compliment, being more like grand. And are the faces supposed to be more pale? I'm assuming it is. I don't know, but yeah, like these just aren't really, for me, giving y'all what I think y'all want to give. And they look kind of more butch, but maybe that's the purpose. Child. And once again, like I like the eyeshadow better on the taller one.
Of many incredible drag music.
Is the makeup supposed to be more pale, or was it intentional, or was it not intentional? Because if it was intentional, cool. If it wasn't, then oh my goodness.
Abracadabra! I sit on his knee. Presto, changeo, and now he is me. Hocus pocus, we take her to bed. Magic is free. We're dead.
Josephine Levine presents Magic, a terrifying love story starring Anthony Hopkins, Anne Margaret, and Burgess Meredith. Rated R.
In another runway, would I hate this? Yes. But for a Rocky horror kind of thing, I'm going to buy it. I don't like this. You wouldn't catch me feeding my 8th child with this. But for the runway theme, I'll buy it, I guess. Girl, what? And Aunt Martha May, after Sunday church service, trying to make sure that she gets to sit in the first seat again by the deacon. So she got to sleep with the preacher bitch after making on deviled eggs. Girl. But, I mean, I guess I'll rent it. Give it to me. It hurt bad. I don't see how this is Rock. I'm about to say Rocko's Modern Life. Rocky's horror show. But I don't understand this runway. I don't. But for the whole effort of the body, I guess I'll rent it. She said, just because what you said, JK, I'm wearing a gown again. I hope this is not the final thing. Because if it is, I don't like it. It's the corset for me. The corset is just so obnoxious and just too big. Like, we want to see your bosoms. That's what I came here for. And you're hiding your bosoms. Like, it's okay. Oh, there they go. Daddy likey. Make me gay no more. Or what the head? Is that one ball in the front? I don't know. I mean, I like the green parts. Actually, I'll buy it. Would I ever like to see it again? No. I rent it.
Hey, Pierre, my flock, we're guarded.
That makeup. Wow. That really is an old person.
Through him we are safe, no temptations to face.
Then why does the wind feel so good near my holy place? Oh, God!
So,
maybe this would be better because they're actually using what it seems like real singers or real actors' voices.
Hey, darling, God is in here!
Never mind, it's them. Oh. So far, this is better than the rat thing. Oh. I don't know why that man is coming at me, making me smell like some donkey pee. But if he pisses me, I'ma knock out his teeth. Sorry. I really thought I was there for a second. I was sorry. I'm back, Rawview. I'm sorry. I'm back. Okay. Danny got converted fast. They ain't take long at all.
Deliver us from fat.
Oh, look who got stage prop iMovie.
Look how sweetly you
Of course they give Eva this part.
pleasure is
Rise over there looking like a guy. Hannah's looking like a man. Burrito's lying about his underwear. Misha comes around when she only cares. Eli showed up late as usual. I'm gonna hit you in your throat with a pit stool. Ow! Oh, and I forgot about Rail per usual. Well, I know whatever women, or if she ever done man, gets Beaver, I know they have a good time. Mama is thick in all the right places. Okay. Oinkantine. Oikatoto.
stellar. It was.
Thank God they changed wigs. And makeup. Yeah, something's different. Wait. Is this the same day or different day? They must have saw themselves and said, you know what? We need to come back and record this part again. Come on, wigs.
You're all soft looking. You were giving Sabrina carpet.
See? They're reading each other. These little looks were a mess.
I love that you choreographed this.
You did do a good job.
Didn't see very much Rocky Horror.
Yep.
Right. She just wanted to do the clown look, that's all.
Our eye kept kind of going back to her.
Well, how could it not go back to her? Do you see what she had on?
Cynthia struggled a little bit too.
I don't agree. Cynthia didn't, she didn't have much to say, but when she has things to say and she was doing her little twink roll, she did a good job. Y'all just trying to find a reason, I guess, for her not to go through, but she didn't do bad. She was giving me annoying Christian twink. Trust me, I have a few of them in our personal chat.
Jaharia was really soulful.
See, but I could barely hear Jaharia. I thought her audio was really low. I don't know. Once again, we're not there, so maybe they hear and see different things.
But I actually think you took that moment and.
Right, I thought it was part of it.
She could have pushed herself a little more off a bridge.
She loves doing that. Last time it was, what was it? I don't want to fight anybody except for Blackberry.
Impeccable. And you.
Really? Want to hear that thing away wig is flying off her head?
This is my favorite look of the night. I'll get.
Really? What do I know?
If you don't have something better on underneath, then you should just stay dressed.
Oh, well, tell yourself that, because that corset you had on underneath your reveal was just not it either.
Eva was perfect and good for her.
I think he's happy.
I often think of the.
And I often think about the rolls on the back of your neck.
White version tonight. I saw the black version.
I told you she was kind of wearing the same, but some people like their certain silhouettes, and that's fine, But what I tell you right now, she give me Ursula. Oh.
Weird. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm dying on the inside. Oh.
Eva Destruction.
Really? You could have fooled me.
Of the sonic transducer.
What?
Used to instantly disintegrate.
Oh. She can use it to, I guess, send somebody home right away. And of course, Eva gets it though. Mm-hmm.
We're going to release you to the cauldron to make your decision.
In other words, give us all the drama in Untucked, please. We're trying to win an Emmy.
This was a waterwork.
Extremely loyal to you as a friend and as a sister.
Cynthia, are you gonna call her out?
Am I that much of a threat? I should.
I think Eva's gonna do the pageant thing and send Cynthia home because she doesn't have any wins. So she's like, that's why she would choose her.
And said, fine.
Oh, I can see her saying it that way. She's looking just like that.
As a friend, or do you want me as an enemy?
Oh, now for that line, send her home.
Gaslighting her and guilting her into her decision.
Exactly.
Don't you want to have good competition?
Oh.
And that I'm not good enough? And that what I do?
In other words, because I am a woman, and women are always told they can't do drag. And so trust me, do you really want to get rid of that? Do you really want to go down that road? Do you really want to make the bio women that watch this show upset? I'm not gaslighting. Just a thought. Eva?
Working somewhere just because of your body.
See?
Oh, I think I should stay because, like, I'm a black alternative.
Oh.
You know I can't come back after this.
So why can't she come here, though?
And we've become friends, and
It's between Cynthia and Beaver, but I kind of also want to say JK. I for some reason, those three are in my head. Not Abora, not Deontay. But we'll see.
Sigourney Beaver.
You know, when I had that conversation with Eva a little while back, she was saying, "Oh, trust me, you're going to see some things." I think this is one of those things she said I was going to see. Eva, girl, right on for you. You probably were going to choose Abora, honestly, but then Sigourney kind of shot herself in the foot. But as much as I'm not a big fan of bio women in drag, and I've said this before, I'm just being honest, I still feel bad for her because I think she had to use that as a fear, because it's true. A lot of people aren't looking that much for bio women in drag. They're not. So I'm quite sure it probably isn't where she gets a lot of work at clubs and stuff like that in things. You know, it's hard enough, hell, getting in and work as a damn man in drag these days. So I do get her frustration. I do. Like, I understand, you know, when you are something that's like a minority and it's like, well, who's going to book me? Who's going to, you know, where would I work? You know, who wants to see this? But I think I see her doing all kind of stuff. She could be a sitting burlesque person. She could be all kind of things. But yeah, so I get it. I do. So I'm not like joyous of you leaving. But I am like very like, okay, Eva, okay for you not being scared. That's for you not being scared of the fan and saying, you know what, this is the choice I'm going to make and I'm going to stick with it. Okay, come on, confidence. Girl, she's buoy proof.
Do you believe that shit?
Oh, the drama. Somebody said secretly that they knew Eva probably was going to choose her, and they wanted Sigourney to go home, but they themselves didn't want to do it because they didn't want the fans attacking them. So they said, Eva, girl, you take the attack, bitch.
Sigourney Beaver has been removed from the competition.
Allegedly, because something tells me somehow she's going to win the showdown thing, and she'll come back at the end.
Talented entertainer, but I also don't think she should be here.
Oh.
You stupid bitch. Oh, you're for a world of hurt.
Oh, there she goes, still being, how about her fans gonna get her? I cannot. And secretly, I'm on her page right now, and I don't see any. Oh, they limited the comments on the post, but I'm like, I don't see too many hateful comments at all, honestly. But the fact that, because right now, I'm not gonna lie, Sigourney, at this moment, you're kind of giving me one of them white ladies from back in the day that would get a black man in trouble for looking at you secretly. Oh. Damn, daddy, mama, make me gay. And you know, there's some gay out there that's taking a rhinestone penis too. Rhinestone just falls all up in their hole. Just shitting out rhinestones. So I feel like Priscilla's is more edgy. It's like, oh my goodness. But this one's more, I guess, drag clean. So, yeah. Wait, I'm not there yet. I'll tell you, I don't get what the hell is happening secretly and why it's so long. After a point, it just looks foolish. I'm just like, I just see foolery on the stage.
You have claimed victory and will continue.
Oop, I had a feeling.
It's time to return.
They make sure that the light wasn't showing their makeup again. Alright, guys. This was technically, it was a shorter episode, but still seemed very long. But the drama at the end, oh my goodness. Lord, Eva, girl, lock your doors, girl, lock your doors. Anyway, let me know, do y'all agree with everything? Do y'all agree with Blackberry winning over Priscilla or vice versa? So let me know. Thank y'all for commenting and hopefully liking, engaging, tipping maybe. And until next time, stay beat, stay beautiful, most importantly, stay blessed. Kima Cho or Kamochi. Ta-ta.
That's all, folks. And